Hebrews 4:12, for the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. The Bible exposes us, and it can wound us, and then it can heal us.
That's so true.
You know?
That's so true.
But,
That's
and I think we mentioned this in another episode, you know, it can be misused. You can cut with it, and I don't want to be guilty of it. I have probably in the past done some sword slinging that was stupid.
That's probably, yeah.
And, you know, it can be misused. Satan misuses it from the garden all the way to Jesus, right? And he still does. But we got to approach it with humility and not to win arguments, but to get that relationship with God.
That's right.
Yeah. One of the other things I really love about the Bible is that you can read it in all kinds of ways. There's not like a single right way to read the word. And sometimes people are intimidated by the Bible.
It's very true.
Especially the King James Version, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I had a King James Version. That's what I would read the chapter a night, and then you'd get, people, it can be intimidating, and you can misread it, the whole pepperoni pizza thing.
Yeah.
If you don't understand it. But there's not a wrong way to read it. Just read it, right?
Yeah, just read it.
And
just read it and don't listen, just read it how you want to read it. You don't have to read it from front to back.
Yeah.
You can read it from
pick a book.
James down to John chapter 3.
James is a good place to that's a good book.
And you can jump around a little bit.
I think
that's what intimidated me at first was reading through the first chapter and then this guy begat this guy, begat that guy.
Yeah, you pretty quickly get into the genealogies.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
And so it's something that, that's very intimidating because you're like, I don't want to be bored, know? Like, I don't want to go sit through all this.
Just a duty.
And then somebody, or actually you guys gave out the pamphlets with